international market, investors are awaiting inflation data on Wednesday. Just to remind everyone, May's inflation print was 8.6%, highest since 1981. US 10-year is now at 2.97. US 10-year retreating by 12 basis points and Nasdaq nosediving by another 2 percentage points indicates investors are expecting a much higher inflation print than May 2022. CPI print higher than 8.6% will ensure Fed sticking to 75 basis points rate hike. In the crude oil market, crude is trading at $105.40 per barrel, short-term range 104 to 108. In the currency market, dollar index DXY is at 108.42. Yes, you heard it right. Dollar index is buoyant and is trading at 108.42. Today's range for dollar index 107.43 to 108.74, which is the October 2002 peak. USD CNY or Chinese yuan at 672. USD INR with an intraday low of 79.49, closed at 79.40. Resistance at 79.20 and support at 79.70 does exist. RBI is not intervening actively. Trading strategy for USD INR. Dollar index is climbing new highs and emerging market exodus continues. Knight Research was expecting the dollar index to calm down, but yesterday's move proved us wrong. We now have to wait for the upcoming inflation data on Wednesday to take a call on the further direction. In the domestic market, Indian CPI is due today after market hours. Traders will wait it out and it will be a dull trading day for Indian bond markets today. Retail inflation is seen in the range of 685 to 710 versus 7.04 in May. Any sharp uptick in the inflation will demand yield support levels to be tested once again. 574 2026 closed at 714 versus 712. 654 2032 closed at 742 versus 41. 667 closed at 756 versus 755. Across the yield curve, an uptick of 1 or 2 basis points in the yield terms was seen for Indian government securities. Trading range for 654 2032 seems to be 739 to 744. Knight Research trading view. Number 1, S574 GS 2026 on intraday basis had touched 718. Many of our clients had, based on our yesterday's research, had bought one lot for 574 GS 2026 in 715-717 range. If the yield as the paper is back to 714 on a closing basis, we recommend to sell if we get an opportunity below or near 710. If yield worsens, do not average before 724. We intend to make 5 basis points on this trade. Number 2, trading idea number 2, 654 GS 2032 saw an intraday low of 747, but we are waiting for 750 yield levels and we did not enter this trade. SDL auction cutoffs will be shared by our research team by 10:20 a.m. That's it for today. See you tomorrow with the new episode from Night Snippets.